One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
He's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play.
Space for the shot, and that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Ivan Rakitic.
There's the ball in, and in comes the header. Hat-trick, goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Great first half for one of the teams as the half-time whistle goes, and there's quite a margin here between the two sides.
So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Luis Suarez. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. And now the shot! Got options on the bench, of course. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Ivan Rakitic. Possibilities for Barcelona. Could score! Well, it's yet another goal, and it is an embarrassing scoreline now. It's a golden day for him. It's another great goal.
Well, it's a wonderful finish from a player who's been in wonderful form today.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Ivan Rakitic. Luis Suarez. The shot's on! Barcelona have scored here!
Now the ball's come into him and he's just knocked it off first time, and to the keeper's right, he's clawing at thin air.
Let's see the replay now. Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Alan Smith, I know you're a big fan of Petr Cech, the goalkeeper. Here's some news for you. Cech has signed for Arsenal.
Well, he is a good player, and for me, well worth the, what, about £25 million transfer fee.
He's got his shot off now, and it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored.
Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
And they're going to make this change now. Oh, he's done well. He's got his goal from midfield.
Yeah, he's had a good, solid game and passed the ball well. And got that goal, as you say. Well done.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Ivan Rakitic.
Now the shot! What a fine save! Barcelona to get the throw.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
Iniesta!
No one's feeling very sorry for the opposition from this team, are they? Because they've just scored again.
You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head and he's one that never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. And shoots!
Credit to the team that are scoring. They're not calling off the hounds, are they? They want to widen the margin even more.
A goal from Iniesta, and what a goal from him that was. He's put his laces through it, and it's flown past the keeper.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, goals are his game, and they certainly have been today. Very prolific. And I think it's in fairness to the opposition they take them off before the end. He could have got even more.
He could have got more, you know. When you think of the chances, he could have had 6 or 7, but I think he'll settle for the 4.
Iniesta. Time for a substitution.
And here's the shot, and he's taken the chance beautifully.
Feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Lost possession here. Iniesta hardly wasted the ball in this game.
One of the sides is going to make a change.
Douglas. Shots on, and they've scored.
He'll have enjoyed that. Don't think he scored many better. The composure to place it to the left.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Sometimes being favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Iniesta.
Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. We've got room to hit this. Oh, fantastic goal.
Goal, the crowd are on the feet, first time finish, always a thrilling sight.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
And now Iniesta. Ivan Rakitic. Shots on here.
Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went.
Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
You see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. And he's lost the ball. It's 82 minutes played now.
Shots on!
Three of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Full back off. He's done well today.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
And here comes the substitution now. Iniesta.
Shoots!
Very good stop here. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. We're going to get a substitution now from the manager. Yeah, it's the fullback who's going to come off. What do you make of that, Alan?
Well, he's offered nothing going forward, and he's not been able to stop the crosses coming in from that side. Not surprised by the substitution.
Ivan Rakitic.
It's a difficult shot, a volley. It's a good one.
The shot's hit the post. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Adriano.
It's a real tussle between the two of them. Try and get the ball.
Douglas. There we go, final whistle. One team out of their misery, the other team high on celebrations.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Well, how do you think Luis Suarez did in the game today?
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Luis Suarez. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. And now the shot!